Hi, everyone. Welcome to Power 1.5 Express, coming at you from downtown studio in Des Moines. I'm Darcey here. You'll be able to find the playlist on our Spotify, Power 1.5 Express, Darcey N. And we will just start to flow and get into it. So I would love for you all to come into child's pose. Please bring your big toes to touch and send your knees out wide. Begin to let your booty sink down into your heels and inch your way forward. Let your third eye rest onto your mat. Extend your arms out long. Pull your shoulder blades back into your sockets. Begin to come into your breath here. Don't judge it. Just recognize it. Recognize where you're at in your body right here, right now. Begin to take some inhales through your nose. Exhale, sigh it all out. A couple more of those on your own. Big breath in. Exhale, sigh it all out. As you stay in your child's pose, begin to come into your Ujjayi breath, your victorious breath. Seal your lips and begin to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Create a light constriction in the back of your throat. This will heat your body up through your practice today. So I want you all to hear this lovely story, how I have spent some time the last month and a half volunteering my time. I used to be an interior designer back in the day, and so I was able to use that gift of mine to serve others through a nonprofit in town called Joppa. And they serve the homeless community in the city of Des Moines. Take a big breath in, seal your lips, exhale. Your next inhale, come to tabletop pose and find cats and cows here with every cat round through your spine and exhale. Press into your palms, gaze falls back towards your thighs. Inhale, cow, drop your belly to the earth, roll your shoulder blades down your back, open up through your collarbones. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Link breath to movement. Move slow here. Use your entire breath to get to the next posture. And through this opportunity, I was able to serve somebody else who, hasn't had anything, and he's been given this home to kind of rebuild, start his life, and get back on his feet from some difficult times. Move, flip your wrists. You can tuck and untuck your toes, anything that feels good in your body right here, right now. Take 2 more rounds of breath. And on your next inhale, meet me in tabletop pose. Exhale, sigh it all out. Inhale, lift your right arm high. Find some shoulder circles, wrist circles. Open up through your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back. Keep your hips squared to your mat. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, thread the needle. Pull your right arm through and breathe here. Reach your right arm out. Keep your hips square with one another. You can extend your left arm out a little bit further. Rest your right ear, right temple onto your mat. Begin to come back into your breath here. Feel yourself breathe your breath into your back. Your shoulder blade open up through the backside of your upper body. So through this project that I was able to do, it allowed me time to serve others. And it started to make me realize, how often do we serve others before we serve ourselves? How often do we put others first before we take care of ourselves? How often do we give our time, our energy to someone, something that requires more from us than we originally thought, emotionally, physically, mentally? Exhale. Inhale, press up into your left palm. Lift your right arm to the sky. Exhale, tabletop pose. Inhale, lift your left arm high. Find similar movement as you did your other side. Wrist circles, shoulder circles, clockwise, counterclockwise. Inhale. Exhale, thread the needle, pull your left arm through and breathe here. Find a position that feels good in your body. Extend your left arm long. Reach your right arm forward a bit more. Help square your hips towards your mat. And so as you move on your mat today, you intentionally came to your mat, to your yoga practice, to sweat, to move, to release stress, whatever your intention is. I offer you the intention as well to serve yourself. Yoga is an opportunity to put yourself first so that you can show up for others in a better way, with more energy, more love, more compassion, more empathy. And the way you treat yourself, talk to yourself through these next moments is a reflection of how you treat yourself. Do you talk in kindness and love, in grace, in forgiveness? Are you hard on yourself? Listen to yourself. Don't judge it, just recognize it. And when there's opportunity to speak a little kinder to yourself, take that moment. Exhale. Inhale, press back up into your right hand, lift your left arm high. Exhale, tabletop pose. Inhale, walk your hands forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, and breathe. Pedal out through your dog. Let your heels drop towards the earth, one foot and then the other. Spread out through all 10 digits at the top of your mat. Press firmly into the L shapes of your fingers. Roll your biceps forward as you pull your triceps back and extend your spine towards the earth as you roll your shoulder blades away from your mats. Move into any posture that feels good for you, high plank to down dog. And then once you feel good, begin to settle into your dog. Perhaps you find a slight bend through your knees, find a micro bend through your elbows, protect your joints here. And come back to your breath. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, ragdoll at the top of your mat and breathe. Step your feet out hip width distance or wider. I like to take my feet off my mat. Find a bend through your knees. Let your belly drape over your thighs. You can find a bend opposite hand to opposite elbow. Perhaps behind your neck feels good. Let your head hang heavy. Let any tension, stress, anything that isn't going to serve you for the next moments on your mat, let it roll down onto the earth and just leave it there until your practice is done. It will be there waiting for you. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Heel toe your feet in towards one another. Inhale, halfway lift. Press your shoulder blades together on your back. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips. Let your head hang heavy. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise up. Use your core. Exhale, side stretch to the right and breathe. Square your hips towards the front of your room. Pull your belly button into your spine. Roll your shoulder blades down your back. Pretend as you're dumping water out of your right ear. Exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side stretch to the left and breathe. Stay strong through your foundation. Press into all four corners of your feet. Hug up through your quads. Engage through your glutes. Roll your shoulder blades back down. Exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, find a bind behind your back, mini back bend. Inhale, open up through your chest. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips with the bind, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Stay and breathe here. Stack your shoulders over your elbows, over your wrists. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Pull your heels up over the balls of your feet. Fire up through the backside of your legs. Dumb out through your armpits. Press the earth away as you find a micro bend in your elbows. Stay here, stay strong. I know high plank can be kind of that painful posture that you want to get out of so bad, but listen to yourself. Serve yourself here. You are so strong. Perhaps serving yourself is coming down to your knees. Hang in there. I know you've got this. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly lower to your mat with control. Inhale, low cobra and breathe. Press into the tops of your feet so much your kneecaps lift. Pull your hands underneath your shoulder blades. Pull your triceps in towards your ribcage and then telescope your spine and your neck towards the front of your room. Gaze is straight down to protect your neck. Inhale. Exhale, release down. Plant your hands, tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing splits and breathe. Come up onto your right foot here. Ground down into your big toe mound. Wrap muscle to bone through your right leg. Pull your left hip down in line with your right, and then rotate your left pinky toe down towards the mat. Hug up through your core. Let your gaze fall behind your leg. Feel the stretch through your right hamstring. Hug up through your right quad to release tension through your hamstring. Breathe in. Exhale, Shiva squats and breathe. Pull your left knee behind your right. Hug up through your core. Option to bring your hands to your heart center. Exhale. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Reset your spine. Exhale, forward fold, hinge, heavy. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, side stretch to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side stretch to your left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, find a bind behind your back, mini back bend. Open up through your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, hinge, forward, forward fold. Release your bind. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Stay for your inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, slowly release down to your mat. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, tabletop or high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing splits and breathe. Come up to your left foot here. Wrap muscle to bone. Feel your calf muscle wrap around your bones here. Through your quad, your hamstrings. Fire up through your left glute. Drop your right hip down to meet your left. Fire up through your right leg here. Your right leg is strong and steady, just like your left leg. Breathe in. Exhale, Shiva squat and breathe. Pull your right knee behind your left knee. Hug up through your core. Sink your booty down low. Exhale. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, side stretch to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side stretch to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, bind behind your back. Mini back bend, open up through your chest and breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips. Release your bind. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, step or hop back. Stay for your breath in. Exhale, slowly lower down to your mat. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Come back to your breath, your intention, your why you showed up today, why you turned your TV on, why you clicked onto the YouTube channel. What is your why? Why do you practice yoga? Is it to be of service of yourself so you can serve others? So many different benefits that come out of the practice of yoga. Listen to yourself, your body, what you need here, what it is calling for. Breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, simple twist and breathe. Pull your left hip up to stay in line with your right. Pull your right knee up over your right ankle. Engage through the backside of your left leg. Spread your collarbones wide by squeezing your shoulder blades together on your back. Exhale. Inhale, crescent, vertical twist and breathe. Rise up, use your core. I like to use my left hand to pull my right shoulder back a bit more. Find a nice bend through your left knee here, and then pull your left hip forward to meet your right. Open up through your chest. Find this twist through the middle portion of your spine. Squeeze through your inner thighs. Exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain, and breathe. Rise up onto your right foot. Find a bend through your left leg here. 90-degree bend through your left hip, your left knee, your left ankle. Ground down into your right leg. Engage through your right leg muscles. Pull your right hip up in line with your left. Reach your arms up high and with control. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. And breathe. Open up towards the left side of your mat. Parallel your back foot to the back edge of your mat to find heel to arch alignment here. So your right heel will line up with the arch portion of your left foot. Pull your right knee up over your right ankle and then roll your left hip back as you fire into your inner thighs. Extend your arms long and strong. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward and then lift your left arm to the sky. Breathe here. Press your right arm into the inside of your right leg. Roll your left hip back. Open up through your chest. Keep your shoulder blades squeezed together on your back. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior, and breathe. Stay strong. Recommit to your front lunge. Pull the outside of your right knee towards your right pinky toe. Reach up and out of your right side bodies here. Find space between the top of your hip and the bottom of your rib cage, and then pull your right shoulder blade back into space. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Sweep your left foot through. Inhale, simple twist and breathe. Open up through your chest. Pull your right heel over the ball of your right foot and then fire up into your right hamstring, your right glute. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back. Let your neck be an extension of your spine. Exhale. Stay for your breath in. Exhale, crescent vertical twist and breathe. Rise on up. Use your core. Readjust your feet if you need to. Pull your right hip forward by bending through your right knee here. So your right heel will be over the ball of your right foot. Open up through your chest. Find the twist through the middle portion of your spine. Extend your arms long. You can even gaze back to your left hand to find a bit more of a challenge. Exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain. Rise up and breathe. Come up to your big left toe mound. Find those 90-degree bends in the right side of your leg again. Pull your belly button into your spine. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Reach your fingertips tall and long and energized. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Step back with control. Inhale, warrior two, and breathe. Readjust your feet if need be. Check that your left knee is tracking over your left middle toe, and then track the outside of your left knee towards your left pinky toe. Squeeze through your inner thighs here. Pull your shoulders on top of your hips. Send your belly button to the side wall. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward and then tick-tock to 12 and 6. Light up into your inner thighs. Press your weight into your knife edge of your right foot. Sink into your lunge. Open up through your chest. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior, and breathe. Recommit to your front lunge. Roll your right hip back. Pull your shoulder blade down into its socket. Reach your left hand up high with energy. Your right hand can be on your right leg. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here. Come back to your breath, your intention, your why. It says your sun be flow. We'll flow it twice through breath to movement. Move at your pace. What will serve you? My voice is just here to be your guide, to keep you safe. You move at the pace that your body is calling for. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, simple twist. Exhale, crescent vertical twist. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, simple twist. Exhale, crescent vertical twist. Inhale, single leg mountain. Come up onto your left foot. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sail your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, simple twist. Exhale, crescent vertical twist. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, low lunge. Use control, step your left foot back gently. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, simple twist. Exhale, crescent vertical twist. Use your core to lift you. Inhale, single leg mountain, rise up. Exhale, low lunge with control. Step your right foot back. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come back to your breath. Inhale. Exhale, drop down to your knees, roll around to your back for some core work. Great work, everybody. I would high five you if I saw you in person right now. Come down to your back, set up for Supta Baddha Konasana crunches. So bring the soles of your feet to touch, let your knees fall out wide. If this is too much for your low back, pull your knees in, find fallen bridge. Protect your lower back here. Bring your fingertips behind your ears, breathe in, press your lower back to your mat. Exhale, lift on up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. You're off on your own. Breath to movement. Keep space between your chin and your chest. Press the soles of your feet into one another. Let your legs be active in this series of core. Open up through your collarbones. Let your elbows fall out wide. Lift from your shoulder blades and your chest. Your head and neck will follow. Avoid just jerking your head up. That's how you get so much neck pain, neck tension. Lift from your shoulder blades. Use your core, your abs to lift your upper chest. Nice work, everybody. Breathe in to lower and exhale to lift. Take a few more of these on your own. Breath to movement. You've got this. You're so strong, so tough. Take one more and release down to your mat. Windshield wiper through your legs. Move side to side. Set up for Yogi Bicycles. So pull your knees up over your hips. Flex your toes back towards your face. Inhale, bring your fingertips behind your ears. Press your lower back down. Exhale, lift up right shoulder to left knee. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift left shoulder to right knee. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. You're off on your own. Breath to movement. You can either extend your legs out as you kick back or keep your legs stationary, whatever works best in your body, but continue to lift from your shoulder blades and your chest. Keep your elbows out wide. Continue to find space between your chin and your chest. You've got this. You are so strong. You're so tough. Serve yourself. Serve your body. Whatever it is calling for right here, right now, get out what you came here for. Begin to even yourself out. Take 2 more each side. 1 more. Exhale, then release. Nice work, everybody. Rock and roll side to side a little bit. Relieve any lower back tension. And set up for bridge pose here. Bring your heels in towards your glutes, about hip width distance apart. Pull your shoulder blades underneath your heart. Exhale. Inhale, bridge pose, and breathe. Lift your hips up to the sky. Light up through your glutes, your hamstrings, your calves. Press into the outsides of your feet as you fire through your inner thighs. Pretend as you have a yoga block between your inner thighs. You're trying to keep it lifted up in the air. Squeeze through your pelvis. Keep space between your chin and your chest. Gaze back a few inches behind your head. Nice work, everyone. You've got this. You're tough. You're so strong. Breathe in. Lift your hips 1 inch higher. Exhale. Slowly release 1 vertebrae at a time. Find Supta Baddha Konasana or Fallen Bridge. Bring the soles of your feet to touch or pull your knees in towards one another. Bring 1 hand to your heart, 1 hand to your belly. Let your eyes soften or close. Reconnect with your breath, your body. Feel the rise and fall of your stomach. Feel your heartbeat a little bit faster. Feel the air come in and out of your nose, in and out of your mouth. Recognize any sensation you may be feeling through your body, good or bad. Don't judge it, just recognize it. Sometimes we avoid the pain pinching spots. We don't always pay full attention to what our body is trying to tell us. And that's the beautiful part about this practice, this asana, the physical postures of yoga, where you can check in with yourself, take inventory of where your body is at, what it needs, what it might need to be nourished, what it might need to rest. Listen to that. A quote that Dr. Reverend Bernice King, ML King Jr.'s daughter, said once was in a vlog I was listening to, is that we are spiritual beings having a human being experience. I think yoga brings that to light so much. The way we move our bodies are our temples, the way we treat our bodies is truly just a reflection of the way we treat our spiritual being. Take a big breath in. Exhale, pull your knees into your chest. Rock and roll side to side, a little lower back massage. And then rock and roll all the way up the length of your mat into downward facing dog. In your dog, come back to some movement here. Pedal out through your dog. Feel the difference of this down dog compared to the beginning of class. You feel a little bit looser, less stress in your body. You can relax a little bit more. Feel the endorphins kicking in. It's a beautiful thing what our bodies can do, what our bodies can tell us. Breathe in. Exhale, let your heels sink a little bit lower to the earth as you send your hips up higher. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, simple twist. Exhale, crescent vertical twist. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, eagle pose, and breathe. You're on your right foot here, so wrap your left leg up around your right. Pull your left arm underneath your right for a bind. If you can't make the bind here, no worries at all. Find yourself in a bear hug. Pull your hands back towards your shoulder blades. Open up through your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back, and then find the space between your ribs and your spine. Pull your shoulders up over your hips. Sometimes balance isn't in your practice. It's not for me today so much. So you can always kickstand your left foot. If you have the bind in your upper body, pull your elbows out to your shoulder height and then pull your hands away from your face. Exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain, rise back up. Exhale, dancer's pose, and breathe. Windmill your left hand back to meet the arch side of your left foot. Pull your left knee in to meet your right knee. Square your hips. Roll your shoulder blades back. This can be a nice quad stretcher if you choose to express your dancer. Hinge from your hips. Make sure your left hip stays in line with your right, and then kick out through your left foot. Open up through your chest. Exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain, rise back up. Use your core to get you there. Exhale, tree pose, and breathe. Bring the sole of your left foot into the inside of your right leg. Avoid your knee. It doesn't like to go sideways. Use your hands to help square your hips. If your left hip is sassing up way higher than your right, pull your left foot down your right leg. It's not about how far you can get your leg. It's about how safely you can create this posture with the anatomy that your body is. Pull your left knee back into space as you keep your right hip forward. Open up through your chest. Pull your shoulder blades down. Exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, airplane, and breathe. Stay strong in your right leg. Pull your left leg back, just like in standing splits. Open up through your chest. Find a bit more up dog through your upper body. Ooh, breathe in. Exhale, low lunge, land lightly. Inhale, warrior two, open up. Straighten through your right leg. Exhale, triangle pose, and breathe. Reach, 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 and then begin to hinge. Nice. Squeeze through your inner thighs here. You can always find a nice micro bend through your right knee if that feels best in your body. Pull your left hip back on top of your right. Open up. Pull your shoulders together on your back. Nice. Exhale. Inhale, star pose, get big. Exhale, horse pose, and breathe. Pull your knees over your heels. Track the outsides of your knees back, and then tuck your tailbone underneath you. Stack your shoulders over your hips. You can even find some shoulder dips, move side to side, anything that feels good in your body. Exhale, sink 1 inch lower. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. And breathe. Pull your right knee up over your right ankle. Find a bend through your left knee here. Pull your left hip forward. Roll your pinkies in towards one another. Sink into your lunge here. Squeeze through your inner thighs. Breathe in. Exhale, pull your hands into your heart space. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge, and breathe. Hook your left elbow to the outside of your right leg. Press your left hamstring up to the sky. Light up through your left leg just as much as your right. Find a gentle twist through the middle portion of your spine. With every inhale, reach your spine a little bit more forward. Exhale, roll your spine out, and then pull your right shoulder blade on top of your left. Stack your elbows. Inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge, and breathe. Walk your right foot forward so your ankle is out past your right knee. You can drop to your left knee or stay up on the balls of your left foot to keep in an active runner's lunge. If you choose to roll to the knife edge of your right foot, flex your right toes back towards your shin. Protect your knee joint here. Listen to your body here. Where are you serving yourself? Perhaps your quad is needing a bit more stretch. You can always reach back and do a quad stretch. Perhaps it's your right hip. You know your body best. Find this posture and settle into it. Those of you on your forearms, begin to make your way back up into your palms. Tuck your back toes. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, simple twist. Exhale, crescent vertical twist. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, eagle pose and breathe. Wrap your right leg over your left foot, your left leg now. Balance isn't in my game today, so I will use my right foot as my kickstand. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. Pull your shoulders over your hips. Pull your belly button into your spine. Find a bind through your arms here, your right arm underneath your left, or the lovely bear hug option. Pull your elbows out to your shoulder height, and then pull your palms away from your face. Tuck your tailbone, sink into your chair a little bit more. Exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain rise up. Exhale, dancer's pose and breathe. Reach for your right foot here. At the side of your elbow that doesn't see much sunlight, point outwards. Square your hips, and if you choose to express your dancer, hinge from your hips. Keep your right hip in line with your left. Reach your left arm out. Every breath in, find length, and every breath out, find depth. Ooh, not for me today, so find what works for your body. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, tree pose and breathe. Press the sole of your right foot into the inside of your left leg. Avoid your knee here. Use your hands to square your hips. Track the outside of your right knee back towards space. Your hands can be at heart center or arms up high. Challenge yourself here. Maybe even shut down your eyes for a second, 2 seconds, 5 seconds. Find your focal point, your drishti. Exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain rise up. Exhale, airplane, and breathe. Use control. Hinge from your hips. Send your right leg back just as strong as you were in your standing split. Squeeze your triceps in towards one another. Broaden out through your collarbones. Find an up dog through your chest. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Great work, everybody. Inhale, warrior two. Open up. Straighten through your left leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Reach, reach, reach. I like to press my hand into my hip that I'm hinging into to send my other hip back more. And breathe. Press your left arm into the inside of your left leg. Avoid dumping your spine. The goal is not to touch the ground here. It's to just find length and engage through your legs here. What can your legs do without dumping your spine? Sometimes we dump and then our lower back starts to kill us. Protect yourself. Serve yourself here. Exhale. Inhale, star pose, get big. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold and breathe. Hinge from your hips. See that your knees, your ankles, and hips all align with one another. Engage through your quads to find more depth in your hamstrings. You can let your head hang heavy. You can walk your hands side to side. Exhale. Inhale, rise up, star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge and breathe. Rise up. Place your feet on separate train tracks here. Pull your left knee over your left ankle. Pull your right hip forward to meet your left. So if your heel is, you can see my right heel, how it is jetting further past. You want your heel up over the balls of your foot. So find a bend through your right knee. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Reach your arms up high. Inhale. Exhale, pull your hands into your heart space. Inhale, hinge forward from your hips. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge and breathe. If you drop to your knee on the other side, do so here. Coming down to your knee is focusing more on your twist in your spine rather than the balance portion of this posture. Press the crown of your head towards the front of your room. Let your hands be at your heart space. With every breath in, find length in your spine, and every breath out, find a bit more depth, twist. Inhale. Exhale, lower down, runner's lunge, and breathe. Walk your left foot towards the top left corner of your mat. This side of your body is going to be different than your other side. Listen to it. What does it need here? Perhaps you took a quad stretch on the other side, and that's not what your body's calling for on this side. Listen to it, nourish it, serve yourself here. Those of you on your forearms, press yourself back up into your palms, tuck your back toes, active runner's lunge. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon and breathe. Pull your right knee up to meet your right wrist. Extend your left leg straight back. Peek over your right shoulder to help square your left hip forward. And if you choose to hinge down and come to your forearms, slowly spider tip your fingers down your mat. Find the length out of your hips and your spine, and then make your way down. If this is too much for your right knee or your lower back, you can always roll around to seated figure four. You can cross your right ankle over your left quad, flex your toes back towards your shin. Very similar sensation without quite as much pressure and body weights on you. Sleeping pigeons, begin to press back up into your palms, tuck your toes, inhale, three-legged dog, flip, twist, shake, open through your right side body. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, half pigeon and breathe. Set up on this side just as you did the other. Find what works on this side. Pull your left knee forward. Extend your right leg straight back, point your toes straight back, and then pull your right hip forward in line with your left. Again, seated figure four is an option here as well. Just cross your left ankle over your right quad. I think a lot about the concept of serving others and how we need to show up for others. The old airplane analogy of put your mask on first before you help somebody else. A lot of times it's hard. We struggle to find times to fill up our cups, to replenish ourselves, nourish ourselves. And I challenge you all to maybe take that out into your daily life. What are you doing to refill your cup? Yoga is a beautiful way to do that, to feel your body, to rejuvenate it, to re-energize it, to reset, recharge, in order to go out and serve others. Challenge you, if there's opportunities in your life where you're struggling to fill up your cup or struggling to serve others because of too busy, anything like that, check in with yourself. Take a step back. Reevaluate, perhaps. Perhaps there's opportunity to do even more. You know best, and allow yourself grace, forgiveness, especially through a difficult season of life for all of us. Continue to show up for yourself first. Self-care is so important now and forever. Take care of yourself. Exhale, press back up into your palms, tuck your toes Inhale, three-legged dog, flip, twist, shake, open. Some hip circles, clockwise, counterclockwise. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, drop down to your knees. Roll around to your seat. Extend your legs out long. Remove any flesh or clothing from underneath your sits bones. Flex your toes back towards your face. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips and breathe. Reach for your ankles, your shins, your feet. Lead with your chest. Your head and neck will follow. Begin to let gravity just do its work. Exhale. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, slowly make your way down, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, pull your right knee into your chest. Give yourself a hug, squeeze. Exhale, supine twist and breathe. Drop your right knee across your body. Stack your hips, pull your right hip up over your left. Press your right shoulder blade into your mat. So if your shoulders are lifted up out of your mat, lessen the twist a little bit. Lift your right leg up a little bit higher to the sky. You can always use a yoga block, pillow, anything from home to bring the ground a little bit closer to you for your knee. Or if you want to intensify the stretch a bit more, use your left hand to pull your right leg down more. Begin to soften or close your eyes if you haven't done so yet. Exhale. Inhale, come back through center. Give your right leg a little hug, squeeze. Exhale, extend it long. Inhale, pull your left knee into your chest. Find some movement here. And exhale, supine twist. And breathe. Tuck your right hip underneath your left. Glue your left shoulder blade into your mat. You can always gaze out over your left shoulder to intensify the stretch more. Exhale. Inhale, come back through center. Give your left leg a hug, squeeze. Pull your right knee up to meet your left. Wrap your arms around your shins. Give yourself a big hug. And then exhale, happy baby's pose and breathe. So press your tailbone down into your mat. Kick your feet into your hands as you pull your hands down. Anchor your shoulders into your mat. Broaden out through your collarbones and your chest. Keep space between your chin and your chest. You can extend one leg, then the other. Rock and roll side to side. Breathe in. Exhale, pull your knees into your heart space. Wrap your arms around your shins. Bring your forehead to meet your knees. Thank yourself, your body, for all the hard work it's just put in. And when you're ready, exhale into your Shavasana. Extend your legs long. Roll your shoulder blades underneath your heart. Find a posture here that serves you best. Perhaps it's not on your back. Maybe it's on your side, your belly, your legs up the wall. Whatever feels good and best in your body. Shut down your eyes and trust I'll bring you out in just a couple of minutes. Take a cool, soothing breath in. Fill your lungs all the way up. Fill the space between your ribs. Exhale, sigh it all out. Do that once more. Take a big breath in. Cool, soothing. Fill your lungs all the way up. Fill them. Feel how good it feels. Exhale, sigh it all out. Begin to invite some movement into your fingers, your toes, your ankles, your wrists. Move your head side to side. Release any tension in your jaw, your neck. On an inhale, find a long body stretch. Reach your arms back and point your toes down. Exhale, roll to your right side for supported fetal position. Final posture before moving on through the rest of your day, your week ahead. I offer you all this final moment to really think about service and what that looks like for yourself, for others, for loved ones, for complete strangers. Serving others and yourself is an opportunity to show your selflessness, to show up, to create good in this world that is so full of bad right now. It's defeating sometimes. And things like our yoga practice, meditation, our spiritual, mental, physical well-being taps us into that resource of good, kindness, love, joy, human connection, support, empathy, compassion. Give that to yourself so that you can go out and give that to everyone else that you interact with every single day. If you're ready to take on this challenge, press up into a comfortable seat. Your eyes can remain soft or closed. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Bring your palms to touch. Exhale, pull your hands into your heart space. The light, the love, the joy, the service in me sees, honors, and is so incredibly inspired by the light, the love, the joy, and the service in each and every single one of you. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today virtually. Namaste. Awesome work, guys. Thank you so much for coming, showing up. I hope you enjoyed it. We hope to see you again soon in studio or online. We are just so happy to be able to be of service to you on your yoga journey, especially through this unusual season of life. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your day.